9. So I reflect on all this and conclude that the righteous and the wise and what they do are in God's hand. But no man knows whether love or hate awaits him. All share a common destiny, the righteous and the wicked, the good and the bad, the clean and unclean. Those of those who offer sacrifice and those who do not, as it is with the good man, so with the sinner, as it is with those who take oaths, so with those who are afraid to take them. This is the evil in everything that happens under the sun. The same destiny overtakes all the hearts of men, moreover, full of evil, and there is madness in their hearts where they live, and afterward they join the dead. Anyone who is among them living has hope. Even a live dog is better off than a dead lion. For the living know that they will die, but the dead know nothing. They have no further reward, and even the memory of them is forgotten. Their love, their hate, and their jealousy have long since vanished. Never again will they have a part in anything that happens under the sun. Go, eat your food with gladness, and drink your wine with a joyful heart. For it is now that God favors what you do. Always be clothed in white, and always anoint your head with oil. Enjoy life with your wife, whom you love, all the days of the meaningless life that God has given you under the sun. All your meaningless days, for this is your lot in life, and in your toiling labor under the sun. Whatever your hand finds to do, do it with all your might, for in the grave where you are going, there is neither working, nor planning, nor knowledge, nor wisdom. I have seen something else under the sun. The race is not the swift, or the battle of the strong, nor does food come to the wise, or wealth to the brilliant, or favor to the learned, but time and chance happen to them all. Moreover, no man knows when his hour will come. As fish are caught in the cruel net, or birds are taken in the snare, so men are trapped by evil times, that fall unexpectedly upon them. I also saw under the sun this example of wisdom that greatly impressed me. There was once a small city with only a few people in it, and a powerful king came against it, surrounded it, and built huge side works against it. Now there lived in that city a man poor but wise, and he saved the city by his wisdom. But nobody remembered that poor man. So I said, wisdom is better than strength. But the poor man's wisdom is despised, and his words are no longer heeded. The quiet words of the wise are more to be heeded, and the shouts of the rulers of fools. Wisdom is better than weapons of war, but one sinner destroys much good. 10. As dead flies gives perfume a bad smell, so a little folly overweighs wisdom and honor. The heart of wise inclines to the right, but the heart of the fool to the left. Even as he walks along the road, the fool lacks sense, and it shows everyone who stupid he is. If a ruler's anger rise against you, do not leave your post. The calmness can lay great errors to rest. There is an evil I have seen under the sun, the sword of the arrow that arises from the ruler. Fools are put in many high positions, while the rich occupy the low ones. I have seen slaves on horseback, while princes go on foot like slaves. Whoever digs a pit may fall into it, whoever breaks through a wall may be bitten by a snake. Whoever curls stones may be injured by them. Whoever splits logs may be endangered by them. If the axe is dull and its edge unsharpened, more strength is needed, but skill will bring success. If a snake bites before it is charmed, there is no profit to the charmer. Words from a wise man's mouth are gracious, but a fool is consumed by his own lips. At the beginning his words are folly, at the end they are wicked madness, and the fool multiplies words. No one knows what is coming. Who can tell him what will happen after him? A fool works weariest him. He does not know the way to town. Who to you, O land whose king was a servant, and whose princes feast in the morning? Blessed are you, O land whose king is of noble birth, and whose princes eat at the proper time, for strength and not for drunkenness. If a man is lazy, the rather sag; if his hands are idle, the house leaks. A feast is made for laughter, and wine makes life merry. But money is the answer for everything. Do not revile the king even if you thus. or curse the rich in your bedroom, because a bird of the air may carry your words, and a bird on the wing may report what you say. 11. Cast your bread upon the waters, for after many days you will find it again. Give a portion to 7, yes to 8, for you do not know what disaster may come upon the land. If clouds are full of water, they pour rain upon the earth. Whether a tree falls to the south or the north, in the place where it falls, there will it lie. Whoever watches the wind will not plant. Whoever looks at the cloud will not reap. As you do not know the path of the wind, or how the body is formed in the mother's womb, so you cannot understand the work of the God, the maker of all things. Sow your seed in the morning, and evening let not your hand be idle. For you do not know which will succeed, whether this or that, or whether both will do equally well. Light is sweet, and it pleases the eyes to see the sun. However many years a man may live, let him enjoy them all, but let him remember the days of the darkness, for they will be many. Everything to come is meaningless. Be happy, young man, while you are young, and let your heart give you joy in the days of your youth. Follow the ways of your heart and whatever your eyes see. But know that for all these things God will bring you to judgment, so then banish anxiety from your heart and cast out the troubles of your body, for youth and vigor are meaningless.